nowhere. And they got on all black hoodies and they got a mask on. So I put my hands up now, cause now it's 2 guns pointing at them. So now I'm like, damn, I ain't got no gun on me or nothing. I'm so comfortable. I got on Crocs. Talking to the dude who called me, who I've been knowing. I'm really telling him, like, I'm really hurt. Like, nigga, this what you doing, nigga? You know what I'm saying? This what you doing?
A lot of people are struggling to get a real job nowadays. And when I say a real job, I mean a corporate America job, a sit down at a desk job, a blue collar, white collar job. Jobs are not hiring. So a lot of people are just like, you know what? F it. I'm going to the streets. Especially these young dudes, they're like, yo, I don't really like the life y'all was living, working them 9 to 5 lives. So I'm going to the streets. I'm going to do the street life thing. I'm going to get the fast money. That's what a lot of these young dudes want. But is it worth it? At what expense? Because when you get fired from a regular job, you usually get to just walk away. You know, you might stick your middle finger up or something like that, but you're walking away. But when it comes to the street life, if something go bad, like, do you just get fired and then you just get to walk away? Well, let's hear it from a dude that wasn't able to walk away. He got paralyzed for the rest of his life because one deal went bad. Let's check this out.
All right, so a lot of y'all asked me what happened, you know, why I'm in a wheelchair. So I'm finna give y'all the whole story. It was November 21st, 2024. I had court that day. Let me take you back some more. All right, let me take you back some more. The day before I went to court, mom, I got like 38,000, 40,000. So I'm buying all types of stuff. I'm buying Burberry, Gucci, Louis Vuitton trainers. I'm at the Dolce & Gabbana store. I'm buying the pants, the shoes, the belt, the hat, shirt. I'm buying everything. Every store I'm going to, design store I'm going to, I'm buying the whole everything from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? Even the glasses they had. I'm in that Gucci store. I'm drinking sparkling water. Now they come to blue bottle, give you sparkling water. Yeah, I'm in there drinking sparkling water. I'm in here taking pictures. Yeah, everything I'm buying, I got the bag on me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm on the internet. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I'm showing all the money. I'm in the club with 40,000 on me in the club. Money hanging out my pocket. No gun, no nothing. I'm just sitting here because I say I done put in a lot of work. I'm not thinking nobody gonna do this to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm shooting dice. I just lost about 4,500 on dice. Went to the studio, recording, talking about money. Out on the internet, showing money. You know, in my BMW. Out the roof, throwing money. Bought me a Tesla, a Y 2020 Y model. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm popping it. You know what I'm saying? Jewelry, big easy piece, earrings, ring on every finger. I'm popping it. So I went to court. But when I went to court, my attorney came out and told me I had a warrant for an old case. So if you at court, it's still a job, you know, to see, you know, if you got an active warrant, you at court, you know, it's sheriffs, bailiffs, everything there, they gonna take you to jail. They go detain you, take you to jail. So when he told me that, I got up out of there. So when I'm leaving, headed to the car, I run into this dude that used to stay by me. You know, I stayed with my granny. My granny liked him, you know what I'm saying, cause he was our neighbor. You know, he always outside, I'm outside, you know what I'm saying? So he see my granny, he tell my granny, hey, and hug my granny. And, you know, nighttime, people be loud. He tell my granny, he gotta watch out for her. So when he see me, like, what's up, busy bitch? I'm like, what's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, what you doing? You got some good news? I'm like, shit, hell nah. They told me that I had a warrant. I got up out that bitch. He on the monitor. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So he was like, all right, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm like, bet. It's my girlfriend at the time. It's her birthday. I got like 38,000, almost 40,000 at this time. Bought my girl some rings. When just bought us whatever she wanted, I went and bought her for. You know, she dressed up. I had reservations. We finna go out. And so he called me. Yeah, he FaceTimed. So when he FaceTimed me, like, what's up, bitch? You still on? You still good? Cause he know that's how we did business. You know what I'm saying? Like he whatever he needed, he come get it from me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was a plug. And so I show him all the flavors I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing him all the flavors. I ain't had a bad day yet. You know what I'm saying? He been knowing me about 2 years. So I'm FaceTiming. So I'm showing him all the different flavors I got. He like, oh, babe, let me see that one right there. I'm gonna come get that one right there. I'm like, shit, bet. He like, shit, he go call me. He gotta be in the house before 10 o'clock cause he on the money. So I'm like, all right, bet. So he called like 8:30. You know what I'm saying? I got directed to my apartment. He ain't never been to my house. He been off state to my granny. So now I got my own house. So now he ain't never been to my house. I got directed to my house. So he called me. He had Quick Trip, the store right here by my house. He was like, yeah, I'm using the restroom, you know, I'm finna pull up on you. So I'm telling him I directing to the apartment, but he don't know how to exactly get to my door. So he called me to come down the street. So I answer, I tell him how to get to my door. So boom, he tell me outside. So I grabbed a bowl he wanted, put in my pen, and walked outside. My girl on the couch, she drinking and smoking, getting ready to go out. So she like, where you going? She always ask me every time I get up, where you going? I'm like, be right back. Finna go, you know what I'm saying, do something, be right back. She like, don't go. So I tell her who it was. She know him too, you know what I'm saying? Cause we all kinda like in the same circle, cause we all stay by each other, you know what I'm saying? So I go out there. So I'm finna go just pull it out, serve him, get the money, go back in the house, you know, jump in the car so we can go to our reservation. So I'm finna pull out. He was like, nah, hold on. Put it in the trunk. So he opened the driver door and pushed the trunk button and popped the trunk. So when he popped the trunk, I'm walking to the trunk. But when I walk to the trunk, he opened the back door. At the time, I wasn't thinking like nothing suspicious. Like I say, I'm comfortable, bro. I've been knowing him. He been come by shit from me. So, but it should have hit me like, why did you open the back door? You know what I'm saying? We going to the trunk. Like, you ain't getting nothing out of nothing. But now that I'm thinking, it must have been a sign to let the niggas know who with him, you know, that it's, come on, you know what I'm saying? So we walk to the trunk. It's like 8:30, 9 o'clock. But it get dark like 7 o'clock, so it's dark, you know what I'm saying? But it's early, it's 8:30, 9 o'clock. I've been out for 10 o'clock. So I'm standing by the trunk. The car parked like this. I'm standing like this, and he's standing directly in front of me. And so I'm finna get ready to turn and put it in the trunk. But I seen, the reason why I even turned that way, cause I seen my peripheral, I seen two dudes like come out of nowhere. And they got on all black hoodies and they got a mask on. So I'm in my hometown, I'm in Langston. So I'm thinking like, you know, I'm good. Like niggas ain't gonna play with me, niggas know me. You know what I'm saying? They know me all around Dallas, but especially in Langston. That's why I've been putting my work in. That's why I've been South 10 years old. The niggas walking by, I'm thinking niggas finna go do some shit somewhere else, not knowing I'm the target. So niggas walk past me, so I'm on some tough guy shit. I'm like, I'm telling the dude who I'm finna get us the weed to. Nigga, these niggas, what the fuck these niggas walk through here like that for? I'm like, so I tell the dudes that walk with the mask on, I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? They're like, what's up? But when they said what's up, they was already close to me now. So they said what's up. The first one drew down, and the other one like got his hand in the pocket, but he done pulled his out too. So I'm like, damn, that's what y'all doing? And the dude, but mind you, so now I'm standing like this. The dude's standing like, all right, I'm standing right here. Like I told you, the car like this. So the trunk open. So I'm standing right here. Yeah, I'm standing right here, and the dude's still standing in front of me. And the other two dudes came like, kind of like closed me off, so I can't go this way. So when they drew out, now they moving to circle me now. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go nowhere. They drew down on me. I ain't put my hands up in the air. I ain't screaming, do nothing. So I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, that what y'all think? This what y'all doing? So I'm really talking to the dude who called me, who I've been knowing. I'm really telling him, like, I'm really hurt, like, nigga, this what you doing, nigga? You know what I'm saying? This what you doing? You know what I'm saying? So mind you, I still ain't put my hands up. So that's when the other dude, he had his gun down. He finally drew down. I'm like, man, nigga, I ain't playing, like, give me all that shit, nigga, give me everything. So I'm like, damn. So now I finally put my hands up now, cause now it's two guns pointing at him. So now I'm like, damn, I ain't got none no gun on me or nothing. I'm so comfortable. I got on Crocs. I got like the slides, like kind of like the Jordan slides and Nike slides type of Crocs. You know what I'm saying? Cause I like on some beach Crocs. That's the type of Crocs I got on. Kind of. So I'm like, I'm still in shock. Like this happening to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I never thought this would happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I done did this type of work before, so I know how to see people on this type of time. But I couldn't see. I let my guards down because I thought I could trust somebody. I mean, I'm reading them. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading like they kind of like fall back, like they ain't like close enough where they can reach out and grab me. Like, cause now one of them like reach out and grab me if I try to move. They couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, and mine, I got all my jewelry on. I'm finna go out. With my hands up, when they still saying like you know this, give me that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm reading that fast. I'm looking at their soul like, you really don't want to do this. You really want me to just give everything up or be a peaceful robbery, y'all go. But in my mind, I'm either like one or two things. You ain't gonna shoot me, you ain't no killer. You know what I'm saying? You really don't want to do this. You just broke. You know what I'm saying? Don't got no other way to make no money, and you seeing me popping it, so you want what I got. So you want me to just lay it down, you go take it, and you go on and splurge with what you get from. Or two, you go kill me. So in my mind, I'm thinking I think the worst of any situation. Like you go kill me anyway. So shit, I'm finna try to fight for my life. So with my hands up, I hit the gun. So when I swipe the gun this way, I hit the gun this way, boom. I hit his gun. So when I hit the gun this way, boom. His hand flew. My toe, he kind of fought. So when I hit the gun, his hand flew. So, you know, most people that rob people really ain't trying to kill them. 9 times out of 10, they ain't got no bullet in their head. They got to cock the gun, try to scare you. All that going through my mind too. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have one in the head. If it ain't, you got to cock it while I'm running, then try to shoot. Which I think would happen. Because when I hit the gun, his hand flew. And I ran into the other one standing right here. Boom. I'm running. So when I'm running from like the car, but like on a street. Like say this is a street, you know what I'm saying? This is a street, and it's a tree right here, and then you gotta go up under a shed, and then go to my apartment. Or you gotta turn and go to my apartments. You know what I'm saying? So we right here. So when I hit the gun, I'm running. Man, I got Crocs on, so I can't really do too much with the Crocs on. I'm not juking nothing. I'm running running straight. My mind's get to my house. In my house, I got an AR-15 with a 60 round on it. It's a double clip, but it's a stendo. So I'm trying to make it to my house. So I'm running. Now I'm hearing the gunshots. They shot 8 times. Boom. I don't know how many at a time, but I know that last one, when I ain't hear no more gunshots, he trying to run. Like this is a part of the story that, like, witnesses telling me, like my neighbors and stuff, they telling me that they hearing they open their patio. Like my neighbors be smoking and stuff, so they open their patio. You know what I'm saying? In my apartment, you can't really smoke in your house. So they open the patio and they smoke. It's still kind of early. You know what I'm saying? Nobody sleep at this time. So they telling me when they hearing the gunshots, they got the patio open, they looking. So they looking down, you can see, like I'm past the shed now, kind of like towards my door. So they looking down, they say they seen me fall. Right? The last one hit my back. They seen like my body was jerking and I'm still moving, but like the last one, when they hear more gunshots, I fell. So when I fell, they said I tried to get back up and I fell again. But what I remember is when I'm on the ground, the nigga, this how I know who one of the niggas was. The one who called me, this how I know that he was probably the one that shot me last. Cause when I'm on the ground, he like turned me over. You know what I'm saying? He turned me over, cause mind you, they ain't getting nothing yet. The shit's still in my pants. So they turned me over. So when he turned me over, he like go in my pockets. You know what I'm saying? He takes shit out of my pocket. Remember, I got my jewelry and shit on. He takes shit out of my pocket. So boom. So now I know it's real. I'm shot. Now I'm thinking I'm finna die. So now I'm like, that's all I got. My neighbors tell me they hearing me say it. And my girl, she hearing me say, that's all I got. Like when I got shot, I didn't scream, I didn't holler. Like I'm feeling it, but like I'm still pushing. But I guess when that last one hit my back, it instantly paralyzed me. And I said, that's the only noise I made the whole time. So when he take, I'm like, man, that's all I got. So now he trying to reach for my jewelry. I done did too much. I done spent my last when I was broke years ago to get my chain, my name on it. Big Easy Piece, bust down. I'm gonna show y'all that too. I still got it. Big Easy Piece, bust down. You know what I'm saying? BBS's and baguettes in it. And so when he reaching, like he reached so hard, he like ripped my shirt, but then he ripped my chain. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got it on right now. I still got the piece. I gotta get another rope. So he ripped it. So now I'm crawling. So when he ripped it, my bad, when he ripped it, I heard one of the dudes in the car call his name. I guess they panicked. I don't know if they thought they killed me, or if they didn't kill me, he was finna kill me. He had the gun pointed right at my forehead, like touching my forehead. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt the heat. Like I don't know if they thought they killed me already, and he was just taking stuff from me while I was dead, or they thought he was finna kill me. I don't know what they think, but they called his name, panicked and called his name. That's how I knew he was probably the last one that shot me in my back. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the one I called. The one that called me, that's the one that stood over me and getting stuff in my pocket. So he take out running. So now I'm trying to crawl, but I'm feeling blood, like so I'm cut up. I'm gonna show y'all that closer too, but you know I got big scars in my stomach. You know I got this cause I still got holes in my stomach. I'm trying to crawl, but I'm feeling blood fill up my lungs. Nobody out there yet, so I pass out. But I'm passing in and out. So when I'm waking up, now I thought somebody threw a jacket over me or like a white sheet, like I was dead. But it's people's body like covering me, talking in my ear, like talk to me, stay alive, talk to me. I'm like, help me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to talk and say help me, but I'm spitting up blood. I'm feeling the blood in my lungs. I'm spitting up blood. So my girl come down, she crying. She don't know. But at the time, nobody called the police yet. Like and nobody knowing, like everybody panicking and don't know what to do. So ain't nobody calling police. I'm like, help me. Boom, police stuff pull up, ambulance pulling up. At this point, I don't remember what's going on. I don't know who found my piece, because I'm crawling, my easy piece was on the ground. If the police, somebody had to get it and put it on my property, when the detective get my property back, my piece was in there, my easy piece. I'm in the ambulance. They cut my clothes, trying to figure out where I'm shot at. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, I'm seeing my stomach. All I'm seeing is my stomach. See, at this time, I didn't know that my intestines were blown, my lung was blown, my colon was blown. I didn't know this at the time. I just know something ain't right in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, something ain't right in here. I'm on my side, so they trying to strap me down and put all this stuff in me, but they trying to turn me on my back to strap me down, put stuff in me. I'm trying to be on my side, but they turn me on my back. It's hurting. It's hurting my stomach, so I'm on my side trying to turn me over. So when they turned me over the last time, trying to ask me questions, I started throwing up blood, so it's blood everywhere. So they started immediately cutting my clothes up. They started, the police in the car, in the ambulance, he tried to interrogate me like I'm a fucking suspect, like I did something wrong, like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I can't, I'm going in there, my eyes rolling back, and so they finally hooked the things up to me to monitor my heart rate and monitor my pulse. So I just heard beep, but at the time, my eyes done rolled back, like I done checked out. It's beep, so now, but it's like I went to a coma, cause I can hear them, but I couldn't move, I can open my eyes, I can open my mouth, and nothing, but I can hear them. I heard a machine, and so they put these little things on me. So I feel it. It's like shocking my body. I'm steady trying to move. Like I want to move. I want to feel like I gotta throw up again, but I can't move. It's just steady shocking me. They putting the earth thing, the oxygen.
Bro had all this money, all this jewelry, this big VVS chain. But why didn't you live in a better neighborhood, like that had better security? Like, where's the security? Why are you living in a neighborhood where dudes is just smoking on their patio? Like, it sounds like you just lived in any neighborhood. Yeah, I mean, you had all this money, but you lived in just any old neighborhood. And that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all priorities be messed up. Like, I know so many dudes living in the hood, but got the most expensive clothes, the most expensive chains. Like, yo, why don't you invest that money instead of showing it off? Because I'm pretty sure that's what got him robbed, because you was showing it off. But instead of putting it into chains and stuff, like, bro, go buy some real estate. Like, so you could get out the game. So you're not always selling dope. You know what I mean? You're not always selling weed. Like, but instead, y'all got these expensive chains, and y'all living in these neighborhoods where dudes could just come in here and just act up and there's no security. Like, that's wild to me. But let's go back to the story. Let's hear what happened to him when he got to the hospital.
It was the worst experience of my life. Like, I don't remember, like, when they did the procedure on me or nothing. Like, I was asleep, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was asleep. But when I woke up, man, it's like my whole life changed. Like, man, I was going through so much. Like, I couldn't, like, but at this time, you know, I'm on an IV. So they give me my medicine through my IV. Man, I see how heroin addicts get addicted to that needle. Like, if you ain't never been to the hospital, you know, been hooked up to no IVs, you know, and it's called Dilatic. Man, that Dilatic is a fool. I'm talking about it get the job done. I'm talking about take all the pain away. So they got me on the Dilatic. They got me on 3 more medicines too that they sticking in my IV. I got a it's on this side of my neck. I had a thing in my neck. I had a tube like in my nose, down my throat, and it was a suction bag. Like, it's sucking everything out of my stomach into this little thing. You know what I'm saying? It's filling up like brown shit, like kind of like blood mixed with shit or something. I don't know what it was, but it was sucking everything out of my stomach. So I'm in the hospital. I did like almost 2 months, a month or something in the hospital. But the first 2 weeks, I didn't eat or drink or nothing. So I'm gonna tell you, all right. So they put the Dilatic in me. That's the only time I can sleep. Like, I'm taking it every 3 hours. So I sleep and I wake up because I'm knowing the time for my medicine. The only way I sleep again. It's the only way for me to sleep because I'm in so much pain. At this time, I don't even know I'm paralyzed yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just know they got these things hooked up to my legs. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, like, it's supposed to be like sucking to keep the blood flow. But I don't even feel that. I'm so medicated. Like, it's like the first week. I'm so medicated like the first week. People coming to see me and stuff, talking to me. They say I'm talking back, but I don't even remember seeing nobody or talking to them. They try to rush my process though. I don't got no insurance. They try to rush my process. So they try to put me on a liquid diet. Like, far as in, like, I can eat Ike chips. They let me eat Ike chips. They let me drink like orange juice and apple juice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they were doing. I just had to remind you, I got shot. So I had to get surgery. So my intestines, you know what I'm saying? Like the bullet messed up my intestines. I had to cut my intestines, cut my colon, like all this in my stomach. Like they had to, you know what I'm saying, do surgery. So They trying to rush my process and put me on the liquid diet first. Then they try to put me on the full diet. But I'm eating ice because it's like my throat, because that thing in my throat is hurting my throat, and my throat's so dry, my lips so dry. So I'm eating the ice chips, but I'm so thirsty. I ain't drunk no water, nothing about a week at this time, about a week. So I'm so thirsty. So I'm trying to drink the apple juice and drink the orange juice. I'm steady drinking. That night I paid for it. I start hiccuping. To my like that, like it's like I'm trying to breathe, but I'm hiccuping. Man, I'm start throwing. They had like these little green bags next to me, like long green bags, throw-up bags. I'm throwing up. I'm throwing up. I'm filling up bags. Instead of giving me bags, I'm filling up bags. So the nurse come in. She run my vitals, put the thing on my arm. She check my temperature. I got a fever. I'm running a fever like it's like 147 or something. I'm running a fever. So the nurse, she called the doctor. They all running there. They already had no clothes on. They open my gown. They pour cold water on me. To my putting towels on me, cold. My girl, she sleep in the bed next to me. You know what I'm saying? So she happy. So my girl say, I think he used it on himself. Like she already know, cause I can't control my baths. I'm peeing on myself, boo-booing on myself. So soon as she walk up to the bed and they pouring stuff on me, she smell it. So I think he used it on himself. They turn me over. When they turn me over, my whole mamma, I got this little gown thing that's tied in the back. I ain't got nothing else on. But I got these pads on my bed. The whole bed shitty. It's shit all on my back, shit everywhere. So now they already pouring the water on me. So now they told my girl no, she can wipe me down and stuff. So she got the soap and water towel. She wiping me down. So, boom, they come get me the light. I go to sleep. When I wake up, I'm hiccuping again. So I guess they put it in for the doctor. The doctor came in the morning. Doctor do rounds on my floor. I'm in the trauma center. So the doctor come around like 7 that morning. I be up. You know what I'm saying? So the doctor come around. They order x-rays. So they put the x-ray thing on my stomach. Do the x-rays. Boom. The x-rays show that my stomach not working. Stole me back over. No, they try to put me on a liquid diet and they try to put me on full diet. Even when they try to put me on liquid diet and full diet, I still couldn't eat. I didn't have no appetite. So, boom, my stomach stopped working. The thing was hurting so much after like a week of it being in, I asked them to take it out. I had it out for like a day. After the x-rays came, they put it back in. But this time I was awake. The first time they put it in, I was asleep before they did my surgery. So I didn't feel none of that. This time I'm awake. I had just took my medicine, but they came in right when I took my medicine and did it. So the woman, it's two women. One of them like put it in, the other one like got some water, and she like, cause it's going down my throat, she got my mouth, like I hold my mouth open, she trying to like pour water down my throat to, I guess, to lubricate my throat when they stucking it in. Now I'm back on this shit. So now, going through the process, but at this time, it's been like 14 days. I ain't ate or drunk or nothing. I went 14 days with no food or no water or nothing like that. I drunk some apple juice and shit, but it don't count because I threw it all up. So it's not in my body. You know what I'm saying? I'm more weaker. You know, when you throw up, you're more weaker. Now you definitely got nothing in your stomach. And the only thing I had in my stomach was the orange juice and the apple juice and the ice cubes, ice chips. You know what I'm saying? So boom. I got nothing in my stomach. 14 days. I ain't ate nothing yet. The woman trying to come in and do therapy, she's trying to get me out the bed. So when she tried to get me out the bed, they took the thing on my leg. I'm like, I don't feel my legs. She's like, oh, just cause the bullet that hit you, it hit your spine, so you recovering. That's why I'm trying to give you therapy to get you familiar, like off the bed. So she tried to give me a walker, and so she grabbed my legs and she threw my legs over the bed and put my hands on the walker and told me to stand up. I can feel all this up here, but I can't feel nothing down here. So I'm steady telling her, I can't feel nothing. Please don't let me fall. Please don't let me fall. So I got you, I'm right here, you're not gonna fall. It's just your legs is probably asleep. You went through a trauma, you haven't moved, you've been in the bed, so I'm trying to get you out the bed. I'm like, no, like, I can't feel nothing. She's like, yeah, just try. So my upper strength, I'm strong. So she already got my legs off the bed, so I grabbed the walker and I like lift up. But when I lift up, I'm trying to like drop down. I'm so used to walking. So I try to drop down on my foot and fell. Boom. Hit my head on the bed. My girl got so mad, she telling the nurse, he told you he can't feel nothing. He told you, why would you try to do this? She crying, because mind you, she was doing, I got shot. She seen everything. She been in the hospital with me, everything. So she going out. He told you he can't feel. So boom, they put me in the bed. They rushed me through my CAT scan. So they rushed me through my CAT scan. They put me on the CAT scan thing. Boom. Woo, woo, I'm in the machine. Woo, 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 woo. Pull me out. Turn me on my side. Put me back in. Woo, 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 woo. Pull me back out again. So they don't show me my CAT scan. I give it to my doctor. My doctor came to me that morning, 7 o'clock in the morning again. He tell me, he like, sir, he showed my results. He was like, sir, one of the bullets, it hit your sacrum root, it's part of your spine. So that's why you can't feel nothing, you know. I'm like, so what that mean? Like, well, sir, I tell you, but no, you paralyzed. So I'm like, nah. I'm like, man, can I call my grandmother and so you can tell her that? Cause I'm medicated. I want you to explain everything you're just telling me so she can know. She like, yeah, sure. So I called my granny. I'm like, granny, doctor tell me I'm paralyzed. She like, what? I'm like, yeah, he right here. He finna explain it to you. So he telling my granny, all the results and stuff was going on. I'm sitting there and I'm hearing my granny crying. So it made me.
I really wanted y'all to hear that last part, that part 3, that part of him being in the hospital, because I know a lot of people hears the whole, running away and getting shot in the back like Ricky and stuff like that. And, these stories could be kind of cool to live out for some dudes. But when you listen to the experience of being in the hospital and not having insurance and they're just trying to rush you out, drink water, take a nap, you'll be all right. When you hear that experience and you put yourself in those shoes and understand that if you want to walk into the street life at any point in time, that can be you. I want y'all to think about it. The day before this whole altercation happened, he was just on the gram popping his shit, feeling himself. Everything is normal, never thinking that the next day, it might be the day that changes his life forever from somebody that he trusts. You got to think about it. When you're a part of that street life, selling drugs, robbing people, whatever you're doing, you're a part of a community of snakes and you're never exempt. Even by the man that sits to your left and sits to your right. The man that he was talking about knew his grandmother since he was younger and everything. Like, he really thought he could trust dude. Son was out there with Crocs. He ain't think he needed his gun. He just out there just chilling. Now, he gonna make a little transaction, whoop de whoop, show love. And that dude right there was the reason why he can never walk again. So to all my young dudes, I know I've made videos saying that prison life ain't it. Dying over this stuff ain't it. Putting your family members in harm's way definitely ain't worth it. Having to live out the repercussions of possibly getting shot, and being paralyzed for the rest of your life. Could you imagine? From the waist down does not work for this dude because he got shot in his spine running away. And what's so crazy to me? This is a little sidebar. I never understood why dudes shoot dudes when you're just trying to rob them. Like, why would you, as a criminal, like if you put your mind in a criminal's mind, you trying to get some money off this dude. You trying to get his chains. You trying to get the money out of his pocket. You trying to get whatever drugs he got. Why shoot him? Like, I don't get that for the life of me. Like get what you got off of him and then dip out. Or if he tries to fight back or something, he runs away. Just let something slide. But once you off him and let's just say he gets paralyzed or he's gone, bro, you dealing with a much bigger charge. You dealing with a much bigger retaliation. Like, why go through all of that? Like, if you gonna rob somebody, rob him. But to try to kill him is just crazy, especially if you ain't got a real vendetta against this person. It's just crazy to me, y'all. Especially because, when it comes to, if you work in a regular job, you work in a regular life, the worst things that'll come out of a failure in a regular life is you got bad credit, you got debt, the IRS is on your back, stuff like that. You got fired at a job, but at least you get to walk away. At least you don't have to worry about being paralyzed by doing your job. At least you don't have to worry about losing your life by doing your job, depending on what you do. So fast money is not always worth it. Fellas, if y'all trying to get your money up, I completely understand this is a hard time to get a job. I've been a content creator for some years now, so, I've been in a gracious situation. So I want to tell y'all, bro, content creation is where it's at. Get on your phone, get on TikTok, Get on YouTube. Money is real. You can really live off of this stuff, live off your own schedule, and help other people with a good message too. And it's kind of dope to know that you're on somebody's TV. Making money online or being a content creator is low risk, and with consistency is very high rewards. Being in the streets is high risk and very low reward. And at any moment, your coworker could snake you out of your life. But hey man, it's been your boy Ty Boogie. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications. Make sure you join my Discord as well. The Discord is active. Go ahead and say something in the Discord and all that good stuff so I can holler back at you. Anyways, y'all, it's been your boy Ty Boogie. Until next time, man, I'm out of here. Peace.